State Highway 2 between Waihi and Tauranga had an extremely high deaths and serious injury rate for years. We were always hovering in the top couple of highway corridors in the country with the worst statistics.
That's been the driver right from the beginning, and we've said that to every single person that gets employed here. You know, this is what you're doing. You're doing this to save lives.
Every death that occurs on this corridor, there's a whole family of trauma and grief that has to be taken care of, and we've got to do everything we can for the dollars we have to minimise that.
A lot of the work over the last 10 years has been quite piecemeal. So we've had bits and pieces like chasing black spots or chasing those accident sites. This, we took a different perspective and took it more at a corridor level to say, right, this 40 kilometres, what's the best option here? It allowed us to be on the ground much earlier than if we were going to go through a full design for every section and then procure chunk by chunk. So it basically shaved well over a year off how quickly we could be on the ground. As soon as we're on the ground, we implement traffic management. That traffic management has an instant effect on the safety outcome because you're already dropping the speed, you're changing the road environment for the user.
So it's just trying to widen the carriageway to improve the alignment where they can. So that's required a lot of retaining walls to get that width so that we could put the big wide centre line, double centre line in the middle with a 2 metre shoulders on either side and just get that traffic apart from each other to stop the head-ons, and then it's installing the barriers to protect runoff into the the hazards such as trees or power poles. We were talking to the crews the other day about the fact that there were 24 strikes on the barriers that we've installed. So that's 24 people that have gone off the road, and some of those were the central barrier. So that could have been a head-on collision or off the road into a power pole tree. So we've saved lives already. I know that for a fact. The crews are actually proud of that. And when they talk about it, that's what they talk about on the ground. And that sort of makes them more passionate about what they do.